In this video, we're going to show you how to start a JavaFX project, which will allow you to start working with video and audio and visual elements within Java. Making a JavaFX project in NetBeans is really quite easy. You select the icon in the upper left-hand corner with the plus on it over the folder. Then you choose JavaFX in the dialog that appears next, JavaFX application, and choose the next button and name your project. NetBeans will automatically make you a Hello World application. This is a simple application which has a button on it, which if you press the button, it will output Hello World. It's considered a classic application for Java. Here's what the Hello World application looks like. It simply is a screen with a window that appears on it with the button that says Hello World, and if you press the button, then it outputs Hello World into the output area. JavaFX is built upon a stage metaphor. In the method called start, you have a stage, and on that stage you set a scene. And when all is ready, you use the show method to start the show. Now the main is still there. It's still used behind the scenes, so don't worry about it. You can also control a lot of the layout of what a viewer sees by the use of what they call panes. There's stack panes, grid panes, flow panes, border panes, HBox and VBox, which all make a different appearance to the output that you want for your viewer. This is the hierarchy of JavaFX. The stage is what you put everything on. You put a scene within that stage, and on that scene you can have several different nodes. As many nodes as you want. It can be a single node, it can be multiple nodes. Now each node can have children nodes, so you can have as many children for each node as you want. So in other words, you can mix flow panes, grid panes, all sorts of layout devices, and have very complex layouts. Our new application is very simple. It has a child node, which is a text area, which has a phrase in it, and then that goes inside a pane called the root, which is a parent node, and that goes inside the scene, which sits on the stage. That's about as simple as you can get for an application. Here's the code for our new application. The first thing you notice is it has several different imports at the top, and these are all imports out of the JavaFX library. It imports an application, a scene, a text area, a pane, and a stage. And all of these things have code in those imports that allows you not to have to reinvent the wheel. So our example starts with a public class called JavaFX example. In the start method, you'll see that there's a text area created. The text is put into the text area. The text area is put into the new pane, and that pane is then set on the scene, and the scene is set on the stage, and then we tell the stage to show. There's still a main at the bottom, but it's only being used behind the scenes. To understand this further, I suggest you do one very simple thing. I suggest that you take it and break it. The more you break it, the more you're going to understand what parts do what. And I would suggest you break it, fix it, break it, fix it, break it, fix it, until you understand the various parts. It will help your comprehension, and it will give you a starting point for any new projects. In the next 2-minute video, we'll talk about layouts in JavaFX. Layouts in JavaFX allow you to control how your application appears to the user.